Hello BookTube, it's Becky from Becky Writes, this is Becky Reads, and this is a mini book haul. I just did a massive skincare haul, so I thought I would reward all of you with a mini book haul. It's not a huge book haul, I was sort of on a book buying ban, but I still had to buy a few things, and here is what I've put together. The first 3 books all came from a wander around Barnes & Noble. 2 of the books are writing related, and one of them is a comic bind-up. The first writing related book is The Plot Whisperer, Secrets of Story Structure Any Writer Can Master by Martha Alderson. As you can see, I have already finished reading this. This was okay. I talked about it a little bit in my April wrap-up. This had been really highly recommended to me through my writing group, and I just didn't think it was that great. It's kind of got some like weird new agey stuff, and I just didn't love it. There is some good stuff in here, but it was okay. I am going to use some of its structure points to restructure my own manuscript, so I'm hoping it helps me out. Then I picked up a second writing book, and that is Writing with Emotion, Tension, and Conflict, Techniques for Crafting an Expressive and Compelling Novel by Cheryl St. John. I've just started it, as you can see, and I'm hoping that it can help me keep the tension and pacing in my own manuscript, because currently my manuscript is on the struggle bus, and I just don't even want to look at it. It's on the struggle bus so hard. Those of you who are writers understand that sometimes you just want to light everything on fire and start over. The struggle is real. The struggle is so real. So I'm hoping that this will help me get back on track. The last book I got from Barnes & Noble is a comic bind-up I've been looking for. I've been looking for this for a couple of months because I think the actual third comic bind-up is out. And this is Faith Volume 2, California Scheming. Faith is a fat superhero, and this is her adventures, and I really enjoyed the first one, and I finally found the second one. I've looked at 3 different stores, and I haven't been able to find it. So I'm excited to read this one. I haven't started it yet. I'm hoping to get to it this month. And yeah, this is just a comic that follows the adventures of Faith, who also goes by Zephyr. And here is what the artwork looks like, if you guys can see that. It's very cartoony. I really enjoy it. I love how they deal with her weight. I love how they deal with some of her insecurity without making it super, oh my god, in your face all the time. She's just like a normal woman trying to balance life, and I don't really like superhero tropes, but I have enjoyed this, and I do plan on continuing with it. A couple of weeks ago was Independent Bookstore Day, so I went to a local bookstore that I absolutely love. It's the same bookstore that I actually unhauled some of my books to, so it has both new and used, and I got 2 books in celebration of Independent Bookstore Day. Now, I wanted to get The Upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertoli, but they didn't have it. They also didn't have Simon versus the Homo Sapien Agenda, and I live in the Bay Area of California, so I was like, what? So I have recommended that they carry both of those books, so hopefully I can go and buy them from there at a later date. But I did decide to get 2 items that I was really psyched about. First one is Volume 6 of the Lumberjanes. I haven't actually read Volume 5 yet, but I have Volume 6 now, and you can see that I got it for $13.50. This needs to go. This orange sticker needs to go. That's better. This is the 6th installment of the Lumberjanes, and the Lumberjanes is a comic book series that follows a gaggle of Girl Scout-esque young women types. They are of all different sexual orientations and also some different gender identities, including one who I believe is genderqueer. I think Riley is, and then one who is trans. I think Joe is. And so it just kind of shows a variety of sexual orientations, gender identities, and just perspectives, ethnicities in a magical forest summer camp. It's just wonderful and feminist, and I love it. So of course I'm gonna have to binge read volumes 5 and 6 soon, maybe this month, because I love it so much. And the other book I got for Independent Bookstore Day was Brown Girl Dreaming by Jacqueline Woodson, and this has won a ton of awards: the Newbery, the Coretta Scott King Award, the National Book Award. This is a story told in verse of Jacqueline Woodson's growing up in the 1960s. I'm really excited about it. I'm hoping to get to it this month in May, since my TBR challenge is to read a book by a woman of color. This would definitely qualify. I was really excited to find this at my local independent bookstore and to be able to not just celebrate an independent bookstore, but to celebrate a woman of color, and a woman of color author who, you know, they are so underrepresented in the business, and this is such a beloved book, and I haven't read it yet, so I'm glad to finally have my own copy and finally be able to read it, and I'm hoping to read it in the month of May. So there you have it, friends. This is my mini book haul. I know that I just did a massive skincare haul, but if you are not into that, here are the books. These are the books I have indulged with in the last couple of months. Comment down below and let me know if you've read any of these, particularly if you've read Brown Girl Dreaming. It is new to me, so I'm really excited to be picking it up. Did you guys celebrate Independent Bookstore Day? If you did, let me know. And also, what is your favorite independent bookstore? I love indie bookstores, but they're getting harder and harder to find. So wherever you are, what is your favorite indie bookstore? I hope you guys are all doing well, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!